No one will disagree that to be successful, you need to sacrifice. But why must we sacrifice? If you're striving for success, then you strive to provide your family with a higher standard of living. And with sacrifice, you have a better chance of surviving this cruel world. This success will also boost your self-esteem, provide more work for others in your business, and allow you to retire more comfortably. So to answer the question why we must sacrifice, it's because sacrifice benefits both you and the people around you. With this in mind, we will be looking at 9 sacrifices you need to make if you want to be successful. I am not making this video to shame anyone, and of course you don't have to make every single sacrifice in this video. But from what I've seen, if you really want to be successful, you're going to have to make most of them. My name is Alex, and welcome to the channel. Before we begin, I humbly ask you to subscribe to our channel. When you do, you'll get concrete and helpful advice on how to improve yourself in every aspect of your life. I also ask you to watch the entire video, not to miss out on any important information. An extravagant lifestyle, private jets, beautiful partners, and the most expensive cars. All this stuff you get at the end of living far below your means for years or even decades. You will have to work hard and make sacrifices, unless you are rich, of course. It is necessary to sacrifice comfort to further your own personal development and long-term growth. If you have a working phone, there is no need to spend thousands of dollars on the latest iPhone. You don't have to live in the most luxurious part of town. Instead, reduce the rent you can pay and spend that amount on being more productive. The poor spend their money on trying to look rich, while the rich spend their money on getting more rich by pretending to be poor. There is no reason to seek comfort when you can't afford it. There is no justification to watching all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in a week. Binging the most hyped TV series or movie takes away time from you being productive. People will say they work hard at their jobs, so they need the entertainment to relax. This is just an excuse. The poor will always find ways to justify squandering their time, especially when they are thinking of starting a new business. Why should you watch every live World Cup match if you're not a sports commentator or a TV analyst? These people are being paid. You are not. Unless your company is prospecting clients or doing something beneficial to your online business, there is no need to be on social media 24 hours a day. You can't be that pompous unless you want to fail. You must put in the work and make good use of your time creatively. It takes on average 7 to 10 years to achieve success. Of course, it depends on various things: the industry you're working, your emotional intelligence, your marketability, and the amount of work you're willing to put in. All this takes time away from all the things you enjoy doing. Prospecting and negotiating with clients online is also part of the sacrifice. If you are shy or an introvert, you must overcome this. Make wise investments of your time. Are you prepared to make sacrifices for a few years in order to enjoy the benefits for the rest of your life? We can agree that the person you are now is not the version of you want to be. So in order to be that person you envision yourself to be, you must sacrifice who you are now in order to become who you want to be. You must always view yourself as a work in progress. You must assess who you truly are and what you must do in order to change that person you are today to be the person you want to be tomorrow. If you lack discipline your chances of success are extremely low. The poor are never disciplined, or rather, they never develop habits that lead them to long-term success. We are often told that to have a fulfilled life, it is recommended that we find hobbies we enjoy. So from this, we can establish that a hobby is something done for enjoyment, whereas a business is something done for profit. When it comes to turning your hobby into a business, you must proceed with extreme caution. You are most likely putting pleasure ahead of profit. There is an old saying, do what you love and the money will follow. This is a myth, or rather, it's a saying that is often misunderstood. Let's take video games. The poor will point out that there are people making millions of dollars playing video games, and they are doing what they love. Hence, the saying is true. However, these people spend 90 to 100 hours a week practicing video games. They make all the sacrifices mentioned in this video, which is why I say focus on loving the process. People confuse what they enjoy to what they love. So when it's time to sacrifice, they don't do it because it's no longer enjoyable. The same person who says video games is their passion will quickly give up on it when they discover they have to spend 100 hours a week to become a millionaire. You never know what tomorrow will bring, and you must hold yourself accountable. Position yourself in the best position to be successful. Meet new people. Take yourself out of your comfort zone and negotiate your own future, because no one will provide that for you. Make the necessary sacrifices if you continue to be in an environment that prevents you from being successful. You are in charge of your destiny, and if it doesn't work out, that's on you. However, doing all this will cause instability in your life, as friends and family might not understand why you're doing all this. But if you don't, your life will never change. It's difficult to get rid of friends because you would have gone through a lot with them. And now that you want to improve yourself, it's a little harsh to want to get rid of them. However, I'm talking about toxic friends. These are people you need to get rid of in order to be successful. So the problem comes in how to identify which of your friends are toxic. Toxic friends are people who are not actively trying to make you a better person. It is common for successful people to reduce their inner circle, and you need people who understand your difficulties and why you are putting in all this effort to improve. And those people are the people who are doing the same thing as you, improving themselves. Anyone else who's not trying to be successful will not understand, and this tends to cause friction. Your inner circle should shrink in size but grow in value. When it comes to things to sacrifice, there are few things bigger than starting a family. Most successful people make this sacrifice to turn their vision into a reality and delay marriage and family formation. They do this because they are so focused on achieving success. Of course, time is needed for your parents, siblings, and other family members. As a result, it is necessary to explain to them the financial resources, time, and attention required to make your vision a reality. But like most things in life, balance is everything. You might look like you have money that they can borrow, but in reality, you are broker than all of them, as all your resources are going towards achieving your goals. And it will help you a lot if your family understands this and supports you. You will not be successful if you are too self-conscious to post content for your online business or prospect for potential clients on Facebook and Instagram. Maintain your focus on your objectives and goals. Put your head down and make the sacrifice of your pride and humble yourself. You'll see the fruits of your labor. This is how you achieve your goals. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for reaching this far into the video. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel so that you continue to receive content like this. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, and tell us in the comments other sacrifices you need to make in order to be successful. Don't forget to share this video with people you think will benefit from it. The successful can spend up to 16 hours a day working to achieve their goals. And since it takes around 7 years to achieve success, that's 7 years working 16 hours a day. This causes fatigue from working all the time, stress, sleepless nights worrying about your ambitions. The list goes on. It is said that you sacrifice your health to achieve success, then use that success to buy back your health. While looking after yourself is extremely important, it might not be possible sometimes, especially if you are extremely focused on achieving your goals. So keep this in mind if you dream of success. And we have reached the end. I hope this video was helpful to you and your ambitions, and like always, I wish you have a wonderful day.